you'll see later on that it was a very bad choice to make. And who wants to take a guess as to what person is actually doing that speaking? Remember, Ryu, if you can't see him, he's behind you with his rape face on. And that's one spiky rape face. Looks almost like Cell. And I'm kind of dating myself with that reference. Again with the bodybuilder talk. You know, I get the distinct feeling Clancy, is ex-CIA, worked for Foster. After working for a dick shit like that, I can't really fault him for wanting to get rid of people. I mean, working in the office is bad enough. Working in a CIA office for Foster of all people. I mean, that would induce Jesus to genocide. It really would. Although, why on earth he wants to keep Ryu around as, some sort of good human to breed from? Kind of makes me think his sanity went out along with his morality. Because that's just fucking stupid. And Ryu, only thing implies one, not two, you stupid fuck who can't count. Now, if you're smart, at this point you will notice. And yeah, that's his main attack, he calls down lightning. Those balls are also homing, but if you can get rid of them fast enough, doesn't matter. Now, if you're smart, you'll spot the one thing on this screen that is really, really bad news for me right now. Look up in the top right. And take a gander as to how many lives I actually have. If you said 0, congratulations, you've thought this through better than I have. Because at this point I have a final boss rush to get through. I have 4 bars of health, the default weapon, and 100 seconds. Now, because of that stupid save state, I only have 1. And this is where I decided to, go back and rearm myself, only to find out that it's game over and I'd have to start from the beginning of the act. I don't do that. So basically, I'm now going to try an Iron Man with save states. 3 bosses in a minute and a half. Well, 2.5 really. And it's not going to go well. I can't actually tell if that's an insect face or a fucked up alien heart in the background. And I'm not too worried, actually, to be honest. You see me making a lot of stupid errors here. Because I'm an idiot. And thank fuck boss 1 of 3 is down. Even if he does look kind of like a European knight in armor there. Siegfried style. Okay, I take back what I said about Clancy having the worst rape face in this game. That looks like something out of Aliens that, wants to eat your face and legs down your throat. And I guess that was actually a heart rather than a face, because it's come out of there. This thing actually only has 1 attack pattern. It throws giant explosive fireballs at you. And, I suppose when you can do that at will, you don't need a particularly, unusual set of powers. You just throw fireballs at everything till it goes away. And you notice the absolutely absurd range those hits have. And yeah, had I thought this through a little bit better and had more than 1 fucking bit of life to do this on, there wouldn't be near so many save states. Because as it stands right now, I need to reload every time I get near one of those fucking things. And thank fuck he can't throw for shit, because he should have killed me right then. But he didn't, and for that I am not really thankful. He should have just ended my misery right there. And of course, we all know this isn't the final battle, because it's Ninja Gaiden, and that means a 3-boss rush. In this case, against what appears to be some sort of giant mecha Satan. That looks suspiciously like a pissed off praying mantis. Launches multicolored rainbow attacks at you and launches sonic waves that are partially obscured by its own damn bulk. I think the Metroid team should sue at this point. And if you're playing along at home, you're probably realizing by now I desperately wish I'd brought some other special weapon in with me, because this one's not worth shit. And this is why you don't jump into diagonal projectiles, people. It's a bad idea. Which I seem intent on repeating an awful lot, but hey. Also, do not touch the satanic praying mantis. It does not like to be touched. It will not reciprocate any sexual favours you give it. And now it looks even more like a praying mantis. It's also finally got a fucking health bar. And yeah, you can believe that the adrenaline was flowing right then. That was just fucked. And shit. It's finally over. It's finally fucking over. I'm done. 3 games down. Fuck you to everyone who wanted me to do the rest of them. Go screw yourselves with a satanic praying mantis. Or, you know, go find a copy of the games yourself and videotape yourself inflicting your own suffering, while I bask in the glow of a whole lot of senseless destruction, because I'm done. It's over, it's finally fucking finished, and I can go hang myself to make the dream stop. Yeah, you'll actually notice me save stating repeatedly during the, ending bit. This is because I'm a paranoid bastard and I didn't trust Ninja Gaiden not to throw a post-game boss at me. I still don't entirely trust it, and I've seen the credits. Well, Irene, that's because you're not a video game protagonist, nor are you possessed of the knowledge of their existence, so you actually, don't know the narrative causality that means when you have heroes, you must have villains or there's no point in a hero. And I'm beginning to think at this point I was just a part of Evan's plans to inflict suffering on the world. I disagree with Rhea right there. We're just failures more than we are foolish. But, we're into the final minute here. And yeah, I remember a game ago, Rhea, when you were about to sacrifice each and every living thing just to get her back. I don't think they want anything to do with your thanks. Even if a new day is dawning. And I've never been more happy to see a goddamn sunrise in my life. And, that's it. Fuck you all. Good night. Never ask me to do something like this again, or I will hunt you down.